there, Fashion Crossroads fans. How's it going? Good to see you guys tonight. It is April. Yes, it is April, and we are ready to start a brand new Wednesday wardrobing series. And that's what these clothes are about next to me. So this new Wednesday wardrobing series is what I call dressing the trends in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, right? It's by decade. And what I do is I take a look and I show you different ways to style it, some that would be a little younger, some that would be a little bit older, just to show you how to transition yourself as you get a little bit older, in still keeping up with all the trends and wearing all the stuff that you want that's fashionable and stylish, but also age appropriate. That's probably one of the biggest questions that I get asked the most consistently is, how do I dress for my age? Is this too young for me? Is this too old for me? And my answer to that question is always, you know, whether or not you're dressed age appropriate is really not about whether you're wearing the trends or not wearing the trends. It's about how you're styling the trend. So being trendy and fashionable, there's nothing about that whatsoever that is not age appropriate at any age you are. When I'm 80, I hope I'm still styling and trendy, but I'll be putting the things together in a way that's appropriate for my 80-year-old self as opposed to my 52-year-old self that I am today. And some of this also comes down to more conservative and less conservative, edgier and less edgy, because edgy is generally a younger look. Less conservative is also generally a younger look, and as we age, we just transition things to be a little bit more conservative, a little bit less edgy, and that helps us transition those trends into an older body, older you that's still extremely stylish. So hey Brenda, how are you? Good to see you. And Barbara, hello, welcome ladies. All right, so what I did for this video and what I'm going to do for each of the videos in this series is I'm going to take one look and I'm going to show you what a 20, 30-year-old might do, what a 40, 50-year-old might do, what a 60 plus might do. And obviously these are generalizations because everybody is a little different, but hopefully you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so with this first outfit, I have these cute little cropped ankle pants in this great tan. They have a little bit of an edgy bottom because they're cut with scissors, not hemmed, frayed, got the step hem going, so you're a little shorter in the front, a little longer in the back, and even asymmetrical. They have a slightly flared leg, so you can see they go straight and then they just flare a little bit at the bottom. So these are a trendy bottom. They're going to be an ankle length, so you're going to have to wear, you know, the right kind of shoes with them to make that ankle, to make that length hit where it's supposed to do to pull this trend off. But there is nothing about these that makes them inappropriate for anybody in any age. It's all about how you style them. So for our first look, we're going to look at something that's a little bit less conservative, a little bit more edgy. So I've got this great little crocheted knitted tank top, and this is super trendy, right on the dot as far as trends are concerned. And someone who was a little edgier could wear this a couple different ways. They could wear a cropped top underneath of it so that you could actually see some midriff through that bottom part of that tank. Or they could also just take a layering tank like this and put it underneath of it. And that's going to be super cute, youthful, and stylish with this fun bottom. You know, generally as we get older, we start to be a little bit more conscientious about our arms. So a lot of times, one of the first things that ladies that are getting a little older will say to me is, I don't want anything that's sleeveless. Or if I have something that's sleeveless, I need a jacket to go over the top of it. So any kind of a sleeveless option is generally something that a little bit younger person is going to do, someone who's more confident in their arms and showing off their arms. But super cute. Look there, whether you're doing the midriff tank, and I would probably tuck that in, whether you're doing the midriff tank or whether you're doing the full tank. And even those two options are a difference in conservative versus non-conservative, right? So we could also take that same crocheted top and layer it differently. Boy, these are tricky. All those little crochet holes want to grab my hanger in every single possible way. All right, so we could also take this top and we could layer it over a white blouse. And that's going to be super cute, but it's going to make it a little older. You've still got the kind of edgy layering that's happening, but you have a collared, button-up, long-sleeve blouse underneath of it that makes it wearable for a lot of other ages. So you have your trend, and then you've done it, styled it in a way that makes it doable for a lot of other ages. So that is super cute. I love that. I would wear it this way. Probably wouldn't wear it tank top, but that paired up with those pants, look at how cute that is. Still stylish, still edgy, still fun, but in a way that's a little bit more conservative than the very first look that we looked at. So here's another example. So like, this is a fun little top. It's a flutter sleeve. It's a little see-through, right? So you can see it's a little see-through. It's got kind of a little deeper V. That's going to be a little younger top versus this. Little higher neck, little longer sleeve. Both adorable. Both so cute. And an older person might still choose to do this little flutter sleeve and layer it with a tank. A younger person might choose to just wear it the way it is, a little bit see-through, a little bit less conservative, but you can see the difference. Both of these work with the pants. This is a little younger, this is a little older. But there's nothing about the being stylish or trendy that makes any part of this not doable. And then the other option that you can always do when you are working with trends is layering with a jacket. A jacket is something that makes a lot of styles doable for a little bit older person. Again, because you're covering up your arms, it's a layer, it covers more parts of your body, it's less revealing, and so that makes that outfit very doable as well. So adding a jacket or a layer is always a great option if you're trying to transition a look to make it a little older. Not that jackets are old. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying if you're trying to transition, a jacket is a great option. So let's take a look at this cute little skirt. So this is, again, super fun skirt, right on trend. We've got the embroidery. We've got the squirt underneath, which is really nice. So that makes it wearable for a lot of people, but it is white. It is a little shorter. Not everybody is going to feel comfortable doing a little short skirt like this, but let's look at some different ways that we might style it for some different ages. So we could do this fun little lightweight, so this is again pretty sheer, lightweight top, tied up in the front with this skirt. Super cute. You could wear like a little bralette underneath of it, or you could layer that with a tank. That would be a little younger look. Again, with this top, it's kind of see-through. It's a lightweight fabric. Boy, I am having hanger issues tonight. See-through, a little bit lightweight fabric. Do you see? So you can see that tag. So that's how see-through that is. So that might be something that a little bit younger person, a little bit more adventuresome person would wear. Or this is super cute, but this has a little bit of a satin front. So that's a little edgy, right? Whenever we start to get any kind of lingerie-ish kind of look or satiny kind of look, we're either going dressy or we are being edgy. So in this case, this is pretty edgy to do this little satin top. It's very doable for a lot of ages. It has a cap sleeve. It's a boxy top, but it's a little edgier because of the satin front. We could also tone this satin top down, make it a little less edgy by adding a little jacket to it. So now all you see is the little peak of satin underneath the jacket. It's way less edgy, and suddenly it can be appropriate for a little older person. Or what if we took this cute little denim jacket over a sleeveless tank and paired it up with that skirt? Again, completely different look. We've got a tank top. We've paired it up with a jacket. It's a very trendy jacket, got a little puff sleeve. You can see the little feminine details. We've got a tank top, and that's going to be appropriate for a little bit older person. Whereas someone who was younger maybe would choose to do the tank top and maybe a sweater like what I'm wearing, where you see the tank top and you've got some kind of little crocheted sweater over the top of it. That's a little bit edgier, a little bit less conservative look. So do you see how that works? Hey Peggy, hey Connie. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Can you give me some thumbs up, some hearts, some reactions so that I can see that you are following me, that you are with me? Do you guys have any questions on this topic? I'm seeing no thumbs up. Oh, there's thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Brenda. Do you guys know how to do the hearts on the side and then they float up while the person is talking? That's really fun. That's like really good feedback. It's like, yeah, I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay. All right, well, this is what I'm going to do every single Wednesday this month. I took off the last Wednesday of the month, but every other Wednesday we'll be looking at this. I will pick a couple outfits and I will style them different ways to show you how you can transition it from a little younger, a little edgier. Hey, there we go. I see them. Thank you. I appreciate that. From a little younger to a little bit older. Saturday is our big Simply reveal. So Christy and I are going to be live at 9 with our live sale. It's going to be all Simply. Christy's going to be in Simply. I'm going to be in Simply. All of our live Simply, or the Simply that we're featuring in the live sale is going to go live at 9 a.m., which means you can buy it online starting at 9 a.m., and then the rest of the Simply is going to be available to purchase at 10 a.m. when we open the doors. And we are not putting it on the floor until we close our doors at 5 p.m. on Friday. So nobody gets to shop it. So it's going to be really, really fun. We're super excited about doing it this way. So do know we are going to close early on Friday because we have a private event that's happening that night. And then Saturday, we start here live at 9 a.m. on Facebook and Instagram, and then in store at 10 a.m. All right? You guys have a good night.